Hi everyone, and welcome to this July 8th edition of Traders Insight. I'm Sam.
And I'm Matt.
And we're here to take a look at two stocks that we're interested in today. Let's go back to the markets first. Let's take a look at the SPYs. Anyways, we've seen a big downward movement in the S&P here over the past month, right? So we hit highs. You called the top too, didn't you? I remember you telling me we're going to 2132.
2130, yeah, I was 2 points off it. I think that's the first time I've ever called the top of a market. Complete luck, but you win some, you lose some. So
so we've seen the market go down in the past month. So we've been looking for buying opportunities in this bear market. And one which
how about if we just stay on this chart for a moment? I mean, the way I've got this chart here to try and work out, where's some support and where's some resistance is if we draw a few trend lines. So let's go into drawings and get the trend line out.
Okay.
And if we draw a trend line connecting these three bottom points up here and extending, okay, and then duplicating that, so making another parallel.
Drawing this channel.
So duplicate the drawing. That's it. And now drag it and bring it above on the top of the that's it, so it matches. There we go. So that's creating some sort of channel. As you can see, it's in between it, it's coming down towards the bottom side of the channel. It'd be nice actually to see it come further down towards and test the bottom of the channel. You nice. Potentially start selling some puts into that, and other stocks that are a relatively strong correlation between the S&Ps.
Yeah. Cool. So we're on the downside. So we're looking for stocks that have.
We want to look for both, really, because of the uncertainty in the market. We want to look for stocks that are bucking the trend and staying strong even when the market's getting hammered. And we want to look for stocks that are getting hammered and they're setting up for a continuation of being hammered.
Yeah.
So I think we got two or three stocks. I have one in my head at the moment.
Doing the start.
Yeah, let's start off with MDLZ, which is MDLZ. This is one that has been bucking the trend. As you can see, it's had a great run high. It's had a good run higher. Is this a long-term play? Of course not. It's probably going to be a 7 to 14-day play on selling some puts.
Yeah.
But as you can see, it's been hugging that 21 period moving average, consolidating over the past 3 or 4 weeks. Ready to build some momentum to the upside. We had a good day yesterday.
So let's take a look at the trade page. Would we be in this for just the 9 day?
Yeah, just the 9 days. I mean, look at the current IV percentile, it's 52%. What we want to bear in mind is coming into earnings season as well. So, let's go back and check if there's earnings coming up.
Yeah, well.
Earnings are coming up in 20 days time, so a weekly play is fine for that.
Yeah.
So I'd most probably be looking to sell the 41 puts. Let's see what type of credit we can get for that.
15 cents?
15 cents on a dollar wide.
It's okay.
It's not. I wouldn't say it's good enough. Therefore, we may be reverted to do a one in the money, one out of the money debit, core debit spread. We always like to sell premium all the time.
Do you think that we could? Do you think that we could buy a butterfly here?
I don't think it's. I don't think we need to. I don't think we should. I don't think it's the best trade to utilize the move in it. Because obviously with a butterfly, we're looking for it to stay within a range. We're looking for it to break out of a range, MDLZ. So we want to be taking advantage of some directional play as well.
Well, you think we only have a 10 days left. In this, and we're in a bear market right now, and this has come up. Let's see how much it's come up in the past month, right? So it's come up roughly 2% in the past month.
Yep.
Hey, so if we get another 10 days and we get another a third of that, so probably what is that? It's like 0.6%.
Yep.
That would probably be around the 42 points. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, what we've got to look at here is on the right is the expected move over these 9 days, which is 1.17.
Yeah.
And if we're going to buy a debit spread, for example, we're going to buy the 41 and sell the 42. That expected move, which is, I'm expecting that expected move to be the upside rather than the downside. Therefore, it's going to hit our 42 strike price, which means we'd make max profit out of this.
So,
and that's nice. That's a much better risk to reward.
Yeah, it ties up a bit more capital than.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, I guess with this, it's kind of on the high side right now. We'd be looking for it to come back and maybe test that.
Come down to the 21 period moving average, or some sort of pullback to the 8 period moving average, or even just 50% retracement of its yesterday's movement. Because it had a big move yesterday.
Yeah, so that'll be one to watch once the market opens today.
Yep.
Okay. What was the next one? CMI.
CMI is a short play. As you can see here, it's been getting completely annihilated. It seems to be rounding off some sort of rally back up towards its 21 period moving average now. What I would be looking for here, I would be looking for a retracement back to around the 134 level. You can see some, previous resistance from the price levels here.
So price level, previous resistance here.
Yep. So around there, and that would match up with the 21 period moving average, which we all know is the mean. I'll be looking at that to sell some calls. I'm going to guess that the implied volatility is high enough in this stock to actually collect some good premium.
Yeah, and it's about the 50% retracement as well.
It lines up well with the 50% retracement, so it's a strong level that I'm going to be looking at.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll be waiting for there, and we'll just be keeping our eyes open for that one.
Yep.
And then the last one that we wanted to take a look at today would be
RH.
Yep. Residential or Restoration Hardware.
Restoration Hardware. As you can see, it's come up. It's been consolidating over the past week, 6-7 trading days, and this stock's just had a lot of buy-in behind it. It's had a lot of volume, a lot of call open interest on the call side, and you can see insiders and some unusual options volatility coming into this. So I fully expect it to go up and at least test its old high of 102. I'm not going to be playing it any higher than that in these uncertain markets. I think it'd be great if we could sell some puts.
Let's take a look.
And check out the premium.
What, the 95s?
Yeah, we can do the 95s. It's a 15-cent wide strike, so it's not that efficient. However, yeah, exactly. So that's gone. That's not nice. So what we'd be looking at is we'd be looking at one in the money, one out the money debit spread again, and seeing what our risk to reward is at.
Take a look at IV. It's only 14%. So yeah, we'd be looking at a vertical 270. It's risk one to make one pretty much.
Yeah, absolutely. Which is great, and yeah, it's something I'd be more than willing to do. And just moderate. I think I'll be managing that at a 50% max profit. I always like to manage these debit spreads, whether they're on the put side or call side, at a 50% max profit. Especially when you're buying options as well and paying a premium.
Would you be on the 9? Would you be on the 9 days, or would you look further out to maybe the?
No, I'd look for the 9 days just for a short play.
Yeah.
I'd happily do a 95, 110 for a 49-day play, but because of the uncertainty in the market, I want to get in and get out as soon as possible.
Do you think that we're going to test new highs here, or at least break to new highs?
I think we could test new highs. I think we've got the potential of testing 102.
Yeah.
You can see how it's building, some momentum up, consolidating above and hugging the 21 period moving average over the past few days. That mixed in with the tape, reading the tape, and the amount of buyers that are coming to the market on this stock, I think it would, it stems for a good run up to the highs.
Cool. All right. Well, those are our 3 picks for today. So email us if you have any questions, and we're looking forward to doing a webinar on Friday of this week.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you later.
Cheers.